Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you about the top 10 most important shortcuts of the computer system. Are you new to the world of computer and you don't know about the basic important shortcut of the computer system? Now, before I proceed on the tutorial, I want to quickly give you a list of these top 10 important shortcuts you need to know as a computer user. Now, number one, we have Control C. Number two, we have Control V. Number three, we have Control X. Number four, we have Control S. Number five, we have Control Z. And number six, we have Control Y. And on number seven, we have alternate tab. Then on number eight, we have alternate F4. Then on number nine, we have Windows D. And number 10, we have Windows L. So I also have two bonus which I'm going to be including in this shortcut. Now, first bonus is alternate F4. Then second bonus is Windows E. Now let's get straight to the tutorial.
Alright guys, now in this tutorial, as you already know, we are going to learn about the top 10 most important shortcuts that every computer user must know. Very important. So now let's get straight to the tutorial. Now first on the first shortcut, we have Control C. So Control C is used to copy computer files to clipboard. Control C is used to copy computer files to clipboard. Files like images, files like documents, videos, and and also to copy selected text. You understand? Also to copy selected text. So what is a clipboard? So I said that Control C is used to copy files, to clipboard. What is a clipboard? A clipboard is a part of your computer memory, where datas like text, images, music, videos are stored temporarily, after it's been copied or cut from one location, and then before it is being transferred to another location of your computer system, or maybe to another external storage device, like maybe transferring it from your computer to your flash drives or your hard drive or external hard drives. So now on the Control C, let's say we have okay, now this is my, as you can see right here, this particular one right here is my flash. So this particular one right here is my flash drive. All right, so then this other one is within my system. So this is my system. So these are lists of my videos in my computer system. So now on the Control C, you just, all you have to do is just to select select any of the file. This file now is a video file, so you can also work on music, document, and other kind of files. Just select any one, then you press your Control C on your keyboard. So let me bring in my on-screen keyboard. Okay, all right, so let me bring my on-screen keyboard so that you can be seeing. All right, okay, I don't know why it's taking time to come up, so let's just proceed on what we are doing. So you highlight any of the video here. Let's say I want to copy this first one. Just highlight it by just tapping it once. Using your, as you move your mouse, you take your cursor to this place. Just tap it once, to select. Then the next you have to do, you press Control C in your computer system. So after pressing Control C, it's now copied. Then you cannot move to the other location. So I'm taking to my drive. So then in my drive, I can just press Control V. You understand? Control V to paste. You see now it's not pasting. So you see this file here has been copied. This file here in my computer system has been copied to this my drive, my flash drive. So the next thing to do now is, okay, now let's move on further. Now on the second shortcut, we have a Control V. We have Control V. So as you already know, Ctrl V is used to paste any kind of files, be it images, document, videos, is used to paste it from the clipboard. You understand? Already I've talked to you what a clipboard is. You understand? So so after copying a file to clipboard, then you can now paste it to the location where you want it to be, from the clipboard. You understand? So it's just like you copy the file, and the file is temporarily stored at that particular place, or which is the clipboard. Then when you now paste it to another location, be it inside your computer system or any other external storage device, so it will now paste it back. So that is the work of Ctrl V to paste. So you already know Ctrl C to copy. So the third shortcut right here is Ctrl X, or sorry, Ctrl X. Ctrl X. So Ctrl X is used to cut or remove from one location to another. Ctrl X is used to cut any kind of file from one location to another. So instead of the normal copy and paste, let's say for example, instead of Ctrl C to copy, you now do Ctrl X. So if you paste it to another location, you see, okay, so instead of copying, it's now moving. So it's asking if I want to replace the former file that is in that destination. So you see, after moving, this one will no longer be here. This particular one will no longer be here. You can see. So this particular movie, the one here now is the part 2, and this one is the part 1. You see. So that's it for cut. So, and quickly before I forget, on the Ctrl C, we have you can see, to select and copy. This is a test in my notepad. So you can also work in any text editing application like like Microsoft Word and others. So you copy this, for example. So as you highlight, let's say I want to copy this now. You highlight, you press Ctrl C, then you can use Ctrl V, which is to paste, and paste it here. You can see, so it is used to copy highlighted text, in any text editing application. So the fourth shortcut is Ctrl S. Ctrl S is meant for saving. So now let me give you an example. Let's say this file here now. So let's say I'm working on a test and I want to save it. Just press Ctrl S. So it has been saved. So instead of coming straight right here to save, you can see that it has been saved. So it is used to save any kind of document or file on your computer system. So that is the work of that one. So let's say I want to resave. Let's say, okay, let me create a new note. Let me create a new note quickly. Let me create a new note quickly. Then let's say I want to create a new note, then copy. So you see, all I have to do is just to press Ctrl C. Ctrl S. Then it will now ask me if I want to save the information. So that I cannot choose the name that I'm going to save the information. So let's say I'm going to save it with info. Alright, then enter. So you see, it has been saved as info. So that is the work of Ctrl S. Now on the fifth shortcut, we have Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z is used to undo any last action, any last command that you do. Let's say for example now, as I save this thing as info, okay, I think let me use this other one as an example. Okay, now let's say I copy this. Let me give you an example right here. Let's say I move. I want to make it very clear. Okay, you can see this is info. You can see info. Then this info is a document that I saved from my notepad. So now I want you to see what Ctrl Z do. Now let's tap on this. Press Ctrl X to cut it. Remember, Ctrl S to cut. Then now come and paste it here at this place with Ctrl V. You can see now it's not like that here because I cut it. So now to undo this action, you press Ctrl Z. So Ctrl Z now will not take the what you did backwards. So this info that was moved from here to here will automatically go back by itself. Now let's press Ctrl Z and see what will happen. Ctrl Z. Did you see now that the info disappear and come back here? That is because it just undo your last command. Okay, now do you know it's possible for me to move this info back to this location again without copying it or cutting it again by using the sys shortcut, which is Control Y. The sys shortcut, which is Control Y. So just press Control Y. You see, it's back to this place. So the document here is now back by itself, because why? The command I did that I undo, I redo it again and it came back. So that's it on that. Then we have on the 7th shortcut, we have alternate tab. Alternate tab is used between to switch. It's used to switch between applications or windows. Now you can see this is we have two windows right here. The first window is containing my computer files, and this other window is containing my flash. So if you press Control tab, so you use it to switch between the programs. Now let's give it a try. Okay. Oh, sorry. Alternate tab. Yes, alternate tab. You hold your alternate key with tab. You can see. So you can use to switch. So we have about 4 items running on the computer. We have the documents in my computer system. We have the other files in my flash. Then we have the test. Then we have the on-screen keyboard that I did. So you can switch in between. Then okay, let's say I want it to be on my flash. You see, you now be on the flash. So that is the work of alternate tab. So to switch in between open applications or open windows in the computer system. Now on the 8th shortcut, we have an alternate F4. You have alternate F4, alternate plus F4. So alternate F4 is used to close an active application or window. Now let's say, for example, now this is my flash drive. Are you getting me? So instead of wasting a little time to take your cursor to this place to close it, you can see this one is meant for closing it. This one to maximize, to minimize. So instead of wasting time, the time you waste to take your cursor to exit it or close it, wherever you are, as long as you are inside of this window, you can just press alternate F4 to close it. Are you seeing it now? Then you want to close this other one again, you press alternate F4 to close. You can see. So that is the work of alternate F4. You get. So now Windows plus D is used to return back to desktop or to maximize all open applications and windows. So now this, we can see about 2 windows are open now. So if you want to return back to desktop quickly without wasting time to come and exit, you want to return back to desktop. Let's say you want to do something on desktop, all you have to do is just to press the home key plus D. Home key plus D. So it will maximize every open applications, and you cannot get back to your desktop and do whatever you want to do on your desktop. Now on the 10th shortcut, we have Windows plus L. So Windows L. Remember, Windows D is used to close all applications and take back desktop. Then Windows plus L is it's used to lock your computer. Especially to save your current task that you are currently working on your computer system. Now, so instead of going around, like going through settings, going through all this place to come and try to lock your system, because so that you have to go through settings. There are some Windows you have the lock close to the power area, so that you have to go through settings. So instead of doing that, you can simply just press home button and L to lock your computer system. You see, so that's how you get it done. All right, so that is the last shortcut we are going to be looking at today. So I'll be giving you a bonus of this shortcut. The first bonus is yes, you press alternate F4. So that is another command. You press alternate F4 to close everything. The next thing, shut down. You click on enter to shut down. So I'm not shutting down yet. So that's how you get it done. Then the second bonus. Okay, all right. Now on the second bonus, you have Windows plus E. So Windows plus E is used to open your file explorer. This is your file explorer, for example. So it is that area of your computer system that you use to check all your files. So if you want to open your File Explorer, you just press Home plus E, to open your File Explorer. That is it for this tutorial. So I hope you're able to understand all the 10 shortcut additional bonus shortcut of the computer system. So in one of my videos that will be coming up, we're going to be looking at the top 20 shortcuts you need to know, and that top 20 is going to be the final shortcut you need to know as a computer user. You understand? Give this video a thumbs up, drop your comments, whatever it is that you don't understand in this whole tutorial, or whatever it is that you want to request. You can request for anything. You can request for any tutorial. So when you drop your request in the comment section, then I will do a video concerning that request, and we will learn together. So don't also forget to share this video for your friends and family, for them to also learn about this tutorial.
Yup guys, now you have learned about the top 10 most important shortcuts of the computer system. I hope this information was useful and helpful to as many who doesn't really know about this important shortcut. Now if you are coming across this platform for the first time, Mr. Estro, endeavor to follow me for more tutorial and other important updates. See you guys on the next video.